Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Norman Network. And today, we are going to be reviewing the Lego City Pizza van. But before we review this, we're going to change it up a little bit, and we're going to review the minifigs first. So, the first minifig in this set is just this female minifigure. Very, very basic. Basic hair, basic face. Pretty sure this torso print's been around for quite a while. Very basic back printing and just some white legs. But of course, this is a Lego City set, so there's not much more I could expect. The other minifigure is the actual pizza maker, the owner of the City Pizza van. He's a lot more interesting of a minifigure with some more exclusive prints. Just a pretty basic hairpiece. I think it's the Bruce Wayne hairpiece. New face print, which is really nice with the mustache. And then he's got this kind of chef outfit with these dual buttons here and the bandana. And it's actually got a little bit of printing here to show a little bit of a larger belly. And some basic printing on the back. And just some basic black legs. So there's only 2 minifigures included in this set, but for a $25 set, that's still pretty good. And the set completely makes up for the lack of minifigures because I love this set, and it is amazing. So we've got 2 little builds before we get into the actual van. First of which is this little moped. It's red, it's just one mold, and then it's got a little piece at the front. The tires, it has this little bucket handle on the bottom that comes down kind of as a brake to help it stand. And then over here it's got some pizza boxes, which the front one is the City Pizza sticker, and then the one below it is just a jumper tile. And then that is sitting on these just 2 tiles on the back of the bike. And then the other little build is a little outside table with an umbrella. I really like this green umbrella piece. It's a super simple build. Just count the pieces here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. But it's got just a really simple and nice design that really makes me think of those outside tables. And then it has the 2 little pieces of pizza right here. They're just slices, and if you put 4 of them together, which I think you actually do get 4 in the set, you have a full pizza. So, now on to the main attraction of the set, and one of my favorite recent LEGO City sets of all time, the actual pizza van. This thing is just packed head to toe with detail and just really, really good build. So we'll start at the front and move our way into the back. So it's got a pretty basic front with the license plate here. It's got this new hood piece here for a regular car, but then it's expanded out. And I actually think this looks really good for the van. It's got these 2 side mirrors here. And then it's got the City Pizza logo on top. And then that, of course, comes off to get only 1 minifigure in the front there. But that's okay, because there's lots of room in the back. There's 2 doors there's a door on either side which can open. And that's kind of the front. The bottom of the build is just this gray. It's got a little step up here. And these wheels are actually the LEGO Speed Champions wheels, which I love the Speed Champions wheels, and they are great. On the top, it's just a pretty basic, some flat pieces with a few studs on top. And then on the back, it's, again, just pretty basic. 2 signal lights, a license plate, and then some grating. I believe I actually got that wrong, but I think it looks pretty nice how it is. And then on the sides here, this is where it gets really interesting. There's the little City Pizza logo, and that's goes for both sides. And then also on both sides is this little menu that says $3 for a slice of pizza and $2 for salad. And I think those minifigures would be getting a lot of change because if you remember, the only minifigure actual build piece is a $100 bill, and then they have 1 and 5 coins. So there would be a lot of coins in these minifigs pockets if they were going to this restaurant. But the most unique thing about this entire thing is it opens like your regular like food truck. So it opens up like this, and you can bring it higher, so I'll do that for the sake of the video, but you can bring it up to here and make it really look like a food truck. And it does the same on both sides with these little hinges on top here, which are just super simple, but they look really nice and they work really well. So I'll just flip these up here so you can see inside, and there's a bunch more detail inside the little food truck area. So on this side here, we've got a little, I think it's a little oven or maybe a microwave, a little light here, a calculator, keypad, and then this door in here actually opens and you can fit one whole pizza inside. Pushing that the wrong way, there we go. And then on this side, we've got a bit more detail. There's a little soda can or something here. Then there's a little tiny cash register behind that, if you can see there. There's what I assume to be some French fries right here. And also right on this side here, you can see there's some condiment dispensers maybe that might be something else. And then there's a whole pizza prepping station right there. It's a little bit difficult to get you inside there to see that, but it is really nice. And then there's these little window pieces along the side. They're nice and small, and they just stop the thing from closing any farther than you would want to have it. I think this is a beautiful little set and how it's put together. The other little builds, they're not great, but they give the aesthetic. Minifigures aren't amazing, but this van is one of my favorite Lego City builds of all time, and I would totally recommend picking it up. It's probably still on store shelves as the time of me recording this, so do try to pick this one up. It is perfect. So, on that note, I would like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!